one of them, Fear the Beard, Mr. Fear the Beard, and the other is Mr. Football.
That's great. Well, we loved having both of them at camp this past summer.
Yes, and they really, really enjoyed it as well. The stories when they came home were endless. I think that it's just such a good thing that you guys were so personable with each child, and the whole experience, it seemed to be so wonderful, and the picture showed that too.
Oh, good. Well, we're glad you like that social media
Yes,
as well.
yes, definitely.
If we could ask you, so what does Kesem mean for you?
Kesem, wow. When I found out about the camp, I was actually just diagnosed maybe, I would say 3 or 4 months prior. So when I received the information that it was an outlet for kids to get away and be kids, that meant everything for me as a mom who was just diagnosed with cancer. It also meant the world to my sons because they had a chance to really get out and have fun, which it was kind of hard trying to do that when you're, in treatment for cancer. So it was just, Camp Kesem was everything to me, everything. So,
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear that you like that it was kind of an outlet for these kids
Yes.
to get to be kids again. And the funny thing is that the counselors also get to be kids again.
Exactly.
So
I saw that in the
a whole lot of
picture.
silly and fun.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so do you have any
Yeah.
stories, I guess, funny or serious of ways in which your kids have pulled things from their Kesem experience and translated it to other parts of their life?
Sure. So when they, one thing that I found that was really, really good was when they were there at Camp Kesem, which I know you guys don't focus only on cancer, but it was a great outlet for them to be around other kids who had parents who, had experienced cancer. I know that there was one young man that came home and said that he lost his mom and his dad to cancer. And I think that it was kind of a good thing for them to experience, to be thankful, to have mom around and to be thankful to have dad around. So I felt really appreciative of that. There's some good guys, but when they can get a dose of how grateful and thankful they should be in a situation, it's always welcome. And I thank you guys for just allowing kids to be around other kids with cancer and kind of have a chance to talk and be honest. So.
Well, thank you for sharing your children with us. It's equally our pleasure to get to work with such special young men as your children. So your children are actually brothers, and they're pretty close in age,
Yes.
as I understand.
Yes.
So do you think Kesem has affected their sibling dynamic in any way?
You know what, actually they went there really close. They came home even closer. They missed each other. I understand that they were separated due to the age, which is a good thing because they had a chance to really experience their age group. But I think that it brought them a lot closer, and it even allowed them to have dialogue amongst one another on how they feel too. So I would just sit back and I would listen to the stories about Mr. Boom and just everybody. So it was just so awesome. It was an awesome experience. And this is our first year of being with Camp Kesem. And also it was their first time being away from home for so long without any parent with them. So it was a good experience all in all, and I think they really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it.
That's
So,
really,
I love
really
it.
good to hear.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you could sum up Camp Kesem in just one word, what word would you choose?
Magical.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.